Welcome in, Libra, and blessings to you from the Nation Empress Oracle and Priestess Melissa. Full moon in Libra. It is our time. Let's see what's going on in the sign of Libra, shall we? For this full moon in Libra reading, for this time frame, we are going to be checking in with the Star Temple Oracle to get the main message out, see what energies we may be needing to balance out at this time. We're also going to be checking in with the Light Seers Tarot. Now bear in mind that these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and definitely hit the like button and let me know below how this is resonating. Well, we have a Nine of Swords energy and Judgment coming forward today. Somebody may be asking for a second chance, but you may be remembering all of the worries and fears and disappointments, crying, things of that nature of the past that are keeping you held back and perhaps rising, continuing to rise, and not allowing anything to bring you down at this point is what I'm seeing. Libra, standing strong and tall in our scales, in our energy at this time is what this is feeling like coming into the pre-shuffle. We're also going to be getting a Moonology card to check in for more advice and clarity around our situation at this time. I am Libra, as you guys may know, so shout out especially. I love getting our readings so we can see what's going on with us, right? Lover's Oracle is going to give us love advice for this reading, as well as I will answer one question for you with my handy dandy divination coin, so do stick around to the end for all the good stuff. Thank you so much to the Star Temple Oracle, angels, way showers, guides, and ancestors. Bring through the messages that we most need at this time. Thank you to everyone for all of your support to the channel. Your likes, comments, shares, and donations are truly appreciated. Keep them coming. It helps the channel to grow and for others to see these messages. Also subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings I put out. So what is going on for Libra at this time? Star Temple Oracle, show me what I need to know. Right, so we're getting our foundation in place is what I see with this ruby star. You may need to work with that energy of ruby as well to remind yourself of how royal you are, my dear. Yes, the ruby and flow. So I embody my authentic and sensual essence. This is you standing in your power. You may be turning your back on someone and showing them how strong you are at this time, that you don't need anyone. You've got your back, Spirit's got your back, and they may be trying to keep you from moving forward, maybe trying to keep you from rising, reaching the stars at this time. You may be feeling a lot of pull on your energy, perhaps from those of the past, especially because we are in Mercury retrograde at this time. The morning star says radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. And on top, once again, with that amber star and turning our back, letting go, right? Let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So you may be letting something go at this time, turning your back on something and allowing yourself to heal and grow. This is definitely a hard no to somebody that could be trying to come back from the past, that may be trying to charge forward at you. They may be seeing you rising at this time, Libra, and of course they don't want to miss out on all the good stuff, right? But we don't want those people that only want to come back when we're doing good. What about being there with us as we're rising, right? The ruby star symbolizes the energetic vortex of the root chakra, located at the base of your spine. The red portal is the stargate of realizing and grounding your deepest desires. So that may be what you're on a path of right now, is focused on what is most important to you, what brings you happiness and passion and drive to your life. The crystal spirit of the ruby personifies vitality, primal hunger, for passion and a thirst for pleasure. You may be very much guarding, your energy at this time, and keeping people away, or being very selective about who you are letting in at this time, which is so important when we're manifesting, right, Libra? This collaborative partnership embodies your sacred authenticity and sensuality, right? So this helps to ground us and help us to feel stable so that we can be in that more creative mode and manifesting, right? What's truly important to us and what we really want in our lives. Maya encourages you to feel deeply into your senses to establish your sensual flow, power, and strength to thrive, not just survive, right? We may have been on that path for a while, just surviving. Time to let that ish go is what I heard, It's time to charge forward and reach the stars. 555, I'm getting goat energy. You may be definitely on the rise, and others may be seeing that as well, and you see them also. See her turned here? She's looking over her shoulder, but she's not turning around. She's not giving something another chance to perhaps bring her down, or to put her back into this energy where she's having to heal herself once again. All right, we're over those Knight of Wands type energies. Like I said, you may be holding back from somebody who wants to come back at this time and have a second chance, a do-over, a mulligan, as they say, right? But yeah, I feel your energy at this time is definitely focused on self-love, not about people from the past, people that, didn't want to be there with you as you were going through your battles, as you were rising with that Hierophant energy. You could absolutely be a teacher. You could be on your way, learning a lot at this time that's going to help you to get that stability in place. It's almost like you use that energy of being, upset, that grieving energy. You grieved this situation and you moved on. You started growing that tree, right? In this energy, she's bareback. In this energy, she's not even looking back. She's moving forward. That red is turned to amber. So it's like you've allowed something to die, in the past, and now we're moving forward. Two of Wands energy coming out here today. On the bottom, a major decision may be coming towards you, or may be on the table at this time as we're coming into the full moon in Libra energies. Five of Pentacles, past energy. So definitely, you could have been in a situation in your life, or just in life in general, where it felt like, when will I ever get out of this place? When will I ever really start to have that abundance and freedom in my life? The key is right here. All you have to do is look up and let yourself out of the door. And maybe that's what you are doing or did do. Yes, because you may have known that you were dealing with something very toxic in the past, something that definitely had you caught up, like this, puppeteer energy. This person definitely was like having you on a string. They were, able to control and dictate a lot of the ways that things were moving in your life. But you broke free of this. You realized what was going on, is what I feel, especially if this is about a past lover situation. Yeah, you realized that somebody was definitely not giving what they should, and you as well were not loving yourself the way that you should. See the little heart energy there? This is about us needing to focus on self-love, and perhaps, if you haven't been doing that, you're being called to do that, to really think about this. 911, before you get yourself back into a situation, perhaps, that, you're always going to be pinching pennies. It's always going to be I get a tit for tat energy here. It's like I'm only giving, what someone else is willing to give. And if you were dealing with someone who wasn't big on the reciprocity in a past relationship, again, this is going to do nothing but throw you off, throw the energy of your home and your environment off. And I don't feel like you are willing to take that risk again with anyone, especially with the past person who has already shown how toxic that they are. Yeah, is this resonating with you? Is there someone in particular that you're thinking about either is coming back, has come back, or you're just thinking that perhaps they will try to come back at some point? Maybe you are looking over your shoulder, watching out for this person, knowing that perhaps as you start to connect back within yourself and feel better once again, it's almost like this person is keeping tabs on you and can see when that is occurring. Your Moonology card coming out today is a personal issue reaches resolution. So if you are dealing with something that has been causing you a lot of emotional energy at this time, particularly with this crab and Cancer energy, and it could also be a Cancer, by the way, that you could be dealing with. On the bottom, adjustments are required. So this is going to be very important at this time. And perhaps that's why you have turned your back. You know that you need to let something go and grieve and let it go. All right? Move forward with your energy in the way that's really going to serve you best and allow you to be able to create the life that you are truly wanting, right? Not be caught up in other people's wishes and desires, but what are our own is what is coming out today. This card says things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. So if this person comes back or tries to come back, there definitely may be a lot of emotions, you know, and perhaps explosive, especially if you're not willing to, you know, do as this person is hoping that you will do, which is perhaps reunite or reconnect. It is important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine subtleties around. So there are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds a time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals the challenge is now coming to an end. So you are going to put an end to something that has been challenging in your life, or if something that in the past has been challenging and tries to come back. You are ready to deal with this, is what this is saying, Libra. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that is a great time to move house. And that's exactly what this was talking about here. So you could be moving house, you could be making adjustments, if you will, in your living situation, your partnership, or someone around you. So that's what that adjustments card could be referring to here with this third quarter moon energy coming up here today. So you may be dealing with this at this time as we're moving into the full moon energies. All right, let me know below for sure and hit that like button. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is a time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. So here is an affirmation you may say at this time, this is advice, I should say, from this card to be aware of at this time. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. So more or less like a lateral move is what this is talking about. So at this time, you know, you may not be making any big advancements, but you may be at least moving in a way that is going to put you in a better position to be able to start to make more progress in your life. So right now, adjustments are needed. Again, you may be making a moving from a home that you're in, or, you know, someone in the home may be moving out at this time, because it is all about reciprocity. And if people are not giving their fair share in a situation, I feel like you are not dealing with this any longer. You are turning your back on it, Libra, is what I'm seeing here today. Wow. Well, I can't say that I blame you, all right? Because this is you right here. You've definitely put a lot of thought into things and what's going on here with this Queen of Swords energy. You've been evaluating this situation that has been loveless, perhaps, right? You've been weighing it out. That's what the Six of Pentacles is all about. And that's what's going to help you, perhaps, to make this choice, to make this move, if you will, with that. With the globe here, the earth, it's like you're charting it out. You're figuring out where can you move in the immediate, and that's why maybe it has to be a lateral move, because it's not a time for you to make a huge move at this time, but a time for you to make a move to where you will get to a better place to be able to think and be able to then move forward in the ways that you need to. So transformation is coming out here today for lovers, oracle messages of advice. And this card says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all. So there is the opportunity for things to transform if this person is willing to be reciprocal, and fair. But I do feel like with the energy that I'm seeing here, that you may be charging forward, all right? You have other plans in mind. You've left this behind, perhaps, especially if somebody is trying to come back. Passion is here today. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. But be careful who you enjoy it with, This energy has the power to transform so much in your life. So be aware of where you are placing that energy, and perhaps on someone else who has already caused damage in your life may not be the place for you to be able to balance out those scales properly. Maybe a big move coming up. Definitely let me know below and hit that like button. Also subscribe and hit the bell notification if you haven't already. Let's get an answer to your question, shall we, Libra? In 3, 2, 1. Our answer for this time frame is a hard no, my dear friends. I do hope you got the messages that you needed here today to help you moving forward. 1717 on the timer. Blessings to you, Libra, and I will see you soon for another reading. Have a beautiful full moon in Libra, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.